Top 5 BMWs that are faster than even a Lamborghini. Yeah, I know it sounds like complete madness, because you have to agree. Whoever you ask on the street, everyone will say, Lamborghini, that's the pinnacle. It's the peak. That's the car that you buy so you can look at a stoplight and go, that's the gun. But what if I told you that right here I have 5 BMWs in my arsenal that really give the Lamborghini a kick up the arse? Yes, I'm not wrong, 5. First, so this dinosaur, BMW 850 CSI, is a clear contender for the title of the car that everyone underestimated. It was produced from 1992 to 1996, and then nobody thought that the family coupe could become a legend. But as soon as BMW decided to put a 5.6-liter V12 with 375 GP under the hood, everything became clear. It was not just a family coupe, but a car ready to show who was the boss. It accelerated to 60 miles per hour, about 5.6 seconds, and still weighed almost as much as a house. But who among us is perfect, right? What to tweak? Let me tell you right off the bat. The V12 is a delay bomb. Chip tuning alone will give you a couple dozen extra horses, but if you're not afraid of big numbers, go turbo. Blow air into that V12 so it turns into a rocket. 600, 700 horsepower? Easy. Plus, let's replace the exhaust system, because the stock one sounds like it's tired of living. Now it'll be a real monster on the road that roars like a lion, not a kitten. After putting a turbocharger on my 850 CSI, I really felt like it was just me and the wind on the road. 600 horses is something. And yes, now the Lambos may not try. They just don't have time to keep track of what's going on behind me. A comment from an owner who now forgets his car is from the 90 RS. If you want to own this dinosaur with a V12, get ready to spend from $70,000 to $150,000. And if you find a copy with minimal mileage and perfect condition, prepare even more. These cars are getting more expensive every year. Second, here before us is Z3M Coupe Clown Shoe. This car has always looked weird, like someone blinded it on their lunch break. But in fact, it's a car that beats supercars on the corners like a Ferrari at a classics meet. Under the hood, it has an inline 6-cylinder engine with 321 horsepower, which is already good, but it's a start. What's to refine? It's simple. You want more power? Get a compressor. With it, the Z3 will easily pull up to 450, 500 horsepower. And imagine, a car that weighs like a fast food set now accelerates to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. What about the Lamborghini? You see, this baby will whiz by while they sit there wondering what that was even about. To make you happy, change the suspension and get a good exhaust. Let everyone around you hear that you've got something under the hood that's ready to tear the world apart. You put a compressor on, it's not a car, it's a bullet. You step on the gas and it feels like you're in a rally game, but it's real. Lambos can rest. They just don't have time to realize what just flew past them. Comments the happy owner, whose every trip is now a physics challenge. If you like this small but daring car, get ready to lay out from $50,000 to $90,000. The price depends on the condition and rarity, but believe me, such copies grow in price like hotcakes. Big request. Friends, there is a huge team working on creating such quality content for you and also spending a lot of money, so please help the development of the channel. All we need is a like and a subscription. It will help a lot. Thank you. Third, now let's talk about the real monster, the X5 Le Mans. It's not just any X5. It's an X5 that thought, why not? And got an engine from a Le Mans winning race car. That's what happens when BMW engineers decide to have a bit of fun. A 6.1-liter V12 with 700 horsepower is no joke. This crossover hits 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds and tops out at 193 miles per hour. For a family crossover, that's shocking to say the least. What's to improve? If you suddenly think 700 horses aren't enough, you can make it even more powerful. Chip tuning, reflashing of control unit, installation of light carbon parts for weight reduction, and that's it. You have not just a crossover, but a real race car, which can leave Lamborghini behind on a straight line. And yes, don't forget the brakes, because stopping such a beast at full speed is another story. The first time I accelerated this X5 to 193 miles per hour, I thought I needed a second X5 to catch up with the first one. The Lambo was just smoking on the sidelines as I flew by, recounts the owner, who now lives life at full speed. Since it's a concept and hard to find for sale, the price can only be guessed at. But if you do manage to get your hands on this beast, you can be sure that the sum will be astronomical. Fourth, now let's move on to the real super sedan. BMW M5 F90 is the case when you look like a serious businessman, but at heart, you are still a boy who dreams to accelerate his bicycle to the speed of light. This sedan is powered by a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that already produces 617 horsepower from the factory. But if you think that's the limit, you're clearly not familiar with what tuning is. What's a tune-up? Well, for starters, new turbos. With these, you can get up to 750, 800 horsepower. Yes, this is a sedan, which in terms of speed, leaves behind not only other sedans, but also many supercars. Chip tuning to make every horse work to the fullest, improved suspension to make your car not just go fast, but also hold the road in the corners. And of course, a sport exhaust system, because sound is 50% of the fun. After installing the new turbos, my M5 hits 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. Yeah, the Lambos just don't come close. They can watch me disappear into the distance. Writes one owner who realized his sedan had become a real projectile. Today, the BMW M5 F90 can be found for between $80,000 and $130,000. Depending on year, equipment, and mileage, it's a great option for those who want to tear up the highways without losing out on comfort and style. Fifth, the BMW M3 G80 is a modern legend. This car is like a flash of lightning, fast, bright, and completely unexpected. Under the hood, it has 503 horsepower that can propel it to 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds. But let's be honest, the M3 isn't built to just go fast. It's designed to tear up its rivals on the track and on the street. What do you want to tweak? You want more horses? Put in new turbos and get ready for 650 horsepower. With these numbers, the M3 will no longer be just a fast sports sedan, but a true supercar, capable of leaving Lambo in the dust. But don't stop there. Improved chip tuning, cooling system, and sports exhaust will make your car a dream machine. The main thing is that you have the courage to press the gas to the end. Owner reviews. My M3 now makes 620 GP after all the modifications. I get to 60 miles per hour so fast, I can't even do the math. Lambos? They can wave at me, says the happy owner, who now knows what it's like to feel absolute power on the road. Prices for the BMW M3 G80 start at around $70,000 for base models and can go up to $110,000 if you want the top of the line package. And that's before you start putting money into tuning. Now these are serious cars, bro. And if any Lambo owners think they can outrun you, offer them a chase. But don't forget to hand them a tissue to wipe away their tears. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot to promote. See you soon.